Well, it's unfortunate that YouTube chopped off the last 3 minutes of my previous video about science, faith, and religion because it was just getting to the real gist of what I was trying to say, and I don't know that I'll be able to recapture it. But basically, what I was getting at was that science poses a threat to religion because it contradicts some of the stories that are in the Bible. And I mean, I guess essentially it does because there's a lot of things in the Bible that, at least to me, don't make any sense and they don't seem to correlate with anything that we know that we've learned from observation and from the scientific process. But basically, what I was getting at was that it shouldn't matter if science shows that there's inaccuracies in this book as far as your faith is concerned, because if you have faith in something, that shouldn't be shaken by anything or anyone. I mean, your faith is a very personal thing, I think. And I think there's a difference. I don't remember if this came through in my first 7 minutes of my video, but I think there's a difference between faith and belief. Faith is predicated on a belief because first you have to believe in something to have faith in that something, whether it's a God or something else. But so to me, faith is something like, first you believe in God, and then you have faith that God will protect you or guide you or give you the things that you need in order to be a good person, or whatever it is that your faith promises you. But whether these stories that are told in this book that has presented this belief to you that you have faith in has inaccuracies in it or not should not shake your belief if you really believe that. If I mean, the thing about belief is that is not predicated on having facts. Facts and beliefs are two different things. I mean, I can believe that something works a certain way and then receive new facts about it, new understanding, and then change my belief about it based on those facts, but I don't have to. I can choose to still continue to believe, for example, that the earth is flat if I wanted to believe that the earth was flat, which I don't. But some people might. Some people do, despite the evidence that's presented before them. So science should not present an obstacle to faith. If there's something that you have faith in, it shouldn't matter if something comes along and shreds this book, this Bible that was written thousands of years ago. It just shouldn't shake your faith, and it shouldn't matter. I mean, if religion looks at these facts that we know and it correlates it with the Bible and finds out that there's some discrepancies there, maybe they should look at that and have an open mind and adopt it perhaps somehow. Because I always hear about this having pride before a fall and being humble and all this, and I think that's attributed to religious teachings. And yet, religion, it seems to me, is has the greatest pride of all because they refuse to let go of these stories that are in this book based on information that we can look at and examine and demonstrate today. So I think overall the Bible and the people that follow the Bible and everyone else would be much better off if the Bible was just merely focused on the wisdom that's in there, the message that's in there of, doing unto others as you would have others do unto you, and the commandments of thou shalt not kill and just common sense ways of life. It was just if it's just philosophy about how you live your life, if that's all the book was about, then I don't think we'd have all these problems that we have that are associated with pitting science against religion. And I think religion was actually something that was formed based on beliefs. It's a more structured, overarching collection of ideas that puts beliefs into this structure that was used to control people. I think beliefs have existed long before religion took hold of those and tried to manipulate them and manipulate people. And it's these, I mean, I'm just kind of all over the map right now, but ideas are the problem here. It's the way people hold on to these ideas that they have and the perceptions that they have that there's something else that's contradicting them or attacking them people kind of look at science as an attack against religion, and it's just the two just don't go together. They're not opposed to each other. They're not in conflict to each other. The only thing that's in conflict are the ideas and the perceptions of what they mean. People look at science and they think it's this thing, it's this culture or this mindset. It's really all science is a process. Religion is a system of belief. It's based on not having fact. And I think people who are rooted in this belief system look at something that deals in facts and observations, feel that that's somehow a threat to them, that it's going to threaten their beliefs or their faith. And it if they really have a strong faith, and I think faith is a very personal thing, they can hang on to that faith and be strong in that faith regardless of whether science or religion has any influence over that at all. And I just don't see why the people are having this argument against, pitting religion against science. The two just aren't diametrically opposed. And if people can just wake up and be alert and be aware of the things that life has to give you, whether you think that comes from God or whether you think it can be explained through science, it doesn't matter. It's here. Enjoy it. Enjoy the beauty. I look out my window and I see this just awesome view and I see wonderful sunsets every day. And whether that's just a purely a function of something that's come together in this universe to create this planet under no direction at all, or whether it was something that was created by a deity, it doesn't matter. It still doesn't make it any less beautiful, wonderful, miraculous, inspiring, all the things that religion lays claim to is true no matter how you look at it. So that's my view anyway. And you can tag me as an atheist, which I'm not because I'm not against God. I just don't believe in this omniscient God entity. There may be another realm of existence out there. There may be a whole slew of gods. There may be nothing out there. I don't know, and I don't claim to know. And I'm not going to say that my view is the truth because I don't know that there is a truth, because everything we look at through our own lenses and we decide for ourselves what works for us. That's the truth that works for me. Other people have a truth that works for them. Just live with each other. If there's a message in the Bible, it should be that to just live with each other. Have some compassion. If I don't know, I'm okay. I'm kind of riled up, and I should probably stop right here. So anyway, that's my view for the day. Take it or leave it, and I hope you found something of use in it. And thank you for watching. I'll probably have more to say about it in the future because I'm sure there's going to be some interesting responses. Okay, enjoy this beautiful day. I'm going to let this run for a little bit, just because the last time I stopped this, it took 3 minutes off the end of my video. I'm going to let it go to, is that an 8:30? All right. And that is all. Thank you.